చిల్లీ పౌడర్, అన్ని రకాల వంటలకు పచ్చళ్లకు సరైన చిల్లీ పౌడర్. నో కలర్, నో కెమికల్స్.
What's the funniest thing happened in this shoot with Anushka garu? Because Anushka garu is so sweet.
She's too sweet.
Yeah.
She's too sweet.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, you rarely come across people like her. So I'm just happy to. I keep hearing so many things about her. I did meet her during I think Bahubali 2 launch, audio launch or something happened in Chennai. So they invited me. So I went there and as usual, darling Prabhas, he pulled me and made me sit with him.
Okay.
And I was barely there, only for like 10-15 minutes. They'd called me to just come and, so I went on the stage. Before I went on the stage, I was sitting there with them. And that's the time I met Sweetie, met Prabhas Garu, everyone. So I've heard so much about both of them. Like, they get their nicknames probably because of how they are. But Sweetie is, her real name itself is Sweetie.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought her pet name was Sweetie. So I thought only later on when I came to shoot, I found out her screen name was Anushka and her real name is Sweetie.
Okay.
I was like, did they wait for 5 years and then name you Sweetie because you're so sweet in real life, like such a golden hearted person. Like, only talks good things about anything that comes out of her mouth. It's only positive things. That's what's nice about her. And to be able to work with such a nice person who's fully committed. She can be as soft as a feather and as hard as a hammer. That's the thing that she has, her eyes can be as soft or as hard. Like, she just brings that very naturally. And what else do you ask for, And I'm just happy that we all worked together. And one good thing about her is I think this whole, if you see her tattoos on her hands, right? So we kept a track of all the tattoos are correct or not.
Okay.
And because they're so small, sometimes the close-ups will come, the tattoos will be in the wrong side or something.
Okay.
And she's like, "Ayyo, I forgot to put this, I forgot to do that." So that used to be a fun thing because sometimes shoot will be morning, 3, 4 and all. And whether it's seen or not, it will be like, continuity missing, madam. Like all that. Just small things, but it made working environment much more fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
సార్ ఘాటీ కంటే ప్రీవియస్గా మీకు తెలుగు మూవీ ఏదైనా కానీ మిమ్మల్ని అప్రోచ్ అయ్యారా?
Actually, first one was Rudrama Devi. Gunasekharan sir came home and he came and told that he wanted me to do a character in the movie.
Okay.
And I just told him, sir, right now, like the dates are not that, sir. I'm continuously doing 3 movies at this one point. I would love to be a part of this movie, but no, you listen to the story. Okay. He told me, he started telling the story. 3.5 hours he was telling me the story. I just felt so bad. I was like, sir, midway I was like, sir, I don't have dates. No, it's okay. You just listen to this. It felt like, I have this chocolate you want. No, it felt like that. And finally, I told him, sir, I'll see, sir, but I'm not able to think because my second movie, it should have finished in 60 to 80 days, but it went on for 125 days. So because of that, I ended up getting backlogged for other movies.
Okay.
So I couldn't place any other movies, or I couldn't give dates for any other movies for the next 6 or 7 months.
Which character?
For the one Allu Arjun did, right? Gona Ganna Reddy, right?
Gona Ganna Reddy.
Yeah. So it was very nice. The way he described it was the way that movie was also shot. He comes and then he goes round and then stands on top. It was so cool when he was saying all that, And I couldn't do it, but I was happy that Allu sir did that movie. And
10 years back చేయాల్సి
exactly. So I told her that. I was like, Sweetie, I was supposed to do that at that time, but I just couldn't place myself into it. And he was like, what are you saying? Like, I was like, yes, I'm saying that if not then, I would have anyways worked with you only now. Because this is happening now. Destiny. So yeah, destiny. I was like, I'm just happy that I'm working with you. Okay. Yeah.
సార్ అండ్ ఫస్ట్ నుంచి మీరైతే మూవీస్ అన్నీ చేసుకుంటూ వస్తూ ఉన్నారు.
Sorry?
From 2012 you're doing the movies in every year and also.
Yeah.
But so first movie ఇచ్చిన impact or hit, so then later ప్రేక్షకుల నుంచైనా కానీ why didn't you get it?
No, see, for example, Bahubali.
Yeah.
Bahubali is Bahubali, regardless of whatever you do. When I wanted to come into the industry, I wanted to do something that will forever be in everyone's mind. Now today also, Kumki is an evergreen movie. That is the thing. So
Yeah,
I
for the
wanted
Telugu
to come.
people also loved
Yes,
it.
yes. For me, I wanted to do a movie like that when I come in. For example, grandfather's Parashakti movie. Even today, it's been spoken about.
Yeah.
It came out in 1952. 1952. It's still being spoken about.
Yeah.
So when you do an evergreen movie like right now, to get a script like Kumki, it's impossible. To even recreate it is impossible. So when I came in, I knew that I put the right foot forward. And ever since after that, I try to do with what freedom I've got, I try to do different movies.
Okay.
So doing a different movie always doesn't have the same effect as a certain kind of movie. Our biggest USP also for Kumki was the music. The music was it cut across borders, right? Like I mean, over here also people like it in Tamil. Although you have your Telugu version over here as Gajaraju,
Yeah.
it cut across through a lot of boundaries.
పర్టికులర్గా ఒక సాంగ్ ఉంటుంది సార్, ద పీపుల్ లైక్డ్ ఇట్ ఎ లాట్.
Ayyo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the kind of movie that Kumki was. Because and in that year when it released, the only other movie there was a huge hit was Tupaki.
Yeah.
Vijay sir and Murugadas sir movie. And but this movie, in profit wise, it was a much bigger hit. So because the budget was small, but the collections was massive. So that has always been a plus. But for me to take the freedom of doing different movies continuously, I cannot expect, oh, it should do better than thing. I only see to it that it should win.
Okay.
Because for me, I have to do a good movie. If I was playing for the numbers, my route would have been very different. For me, when I started itself, whether you want to be an actor, artist, or a star,
Which one will you choose?
I always chose the actor artist.
Okay.
Because if anything, an actor artist can always become a star, but a star can never become an actor or an artist. Because it's completely different paths that you take. And I always chose this because you get the liberty to do various things. And I love cinema, so I try to do various things. And till date, it's given me the liberty to choose freely. Not be bound by numbers, not be bound by the ego of trying to say, oh, I need this much screen space or anything like that. I know for a fact that when in a movie, if a certain character needs screen space, I have to give that screen space so it's complete. Okay. That's how it is. That's what I believe cinema is. Okay. You can do commercial cinema in between, like Arimanambi and all. It's a complete commercial cinema. For the time it released, it was one of the biggest hits also, and it didn't have songs in the movie, but we had to put in songs.
Okay.
Like the director was so against it, I was so against it, but the producer, he's like, no, it's a commercial movie, no, I need some songs, you know. So I was like, oh my God, I should stop doing movies like this. You know, that's what my thought process was. Okay. They were saying commercial because it again falls into the number perspective, right? If you go into the number perspective, a lot of things get curbed. If you get into the creative side of it, a lot of things get curbed. So we are in the society where like, okay, what do you do? Do you follow your dreams or do you follow the numbers? What do you do? But today, I would say, from when Kumki released to now, for example, I did Tanakaran, I did a movie named Irugapatru. People are more accepting to different movies. And for me, I just wanted to win. If X is what you spent, if you get X plus 5 also is great. That's all my thing is. If you want X into 100, then your game itself is different.
అంటే కంపారిజన్ అనేది కూడా వస్తుంటుంది కదా సార్, లైక్ గ్రాండ్ ఫాదర్ ఈస్ అన్ లెజెండ్, డాడ్ ఈస్ ఆల్సో లెజెండ్, అండ్ ఆల్సో ఫ్రమ్ ద పీపుల్స్ ప్రాస్పెక్టివ్ నుంచి కూడా సో మిమ్మల్ని కూడా ఒక స్టార్ లెజెండ్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్లో చూడాలి అని అనుకుంటారు కదా. సో అలాంటప్పుడు సో వాట్స్ యువర్ ఆన్సర్ టు దెమ్?
That is, it was a plus and a minus. Plus being the fact that my dad and granddad, they all did what they wanted to do. like dad was more inclined towards action at one point, because grandfather had kind of, if you take an entire pie chart, right, grandfather has done like 3/4 of the pie chart, and then the 1/4 dad is finished. So where do I come and stand in that? So that I just knew that I love cinema, and I want to do what I can, what I get the freedom to do. So I will constantly do at it, and I don't stop my commercial side also. Okay. I will continuously doing, if I like the script, then I'll continuously be doing that too. So in my mind, I'm very clear about thing. I don't get curved by what other people's expectations are, because I've always been expected to do something because I was so and so's father, my father was so and so, my grandfather was so and so. That negative is there, but at the same time, I don't take it as a negative. Yeah. People look at it as like that. I'm grateful that I was born into that family, and they are all legends themselves already. I cannot go and add anything to it, but I know if I do something good, it is another feather in their cap, that I can make them proud of what I'm doing. I just don't want to do anything negative to that. That's all.
అండ్ ఇప్పుడు ప్రజెంట్ మూవీస్ అనేది కూడా సో స్టేట్ వైజ్ కానీ ఆ బార్డర్స్ అనేది కూడా మొత్తం తీసేశారు, లైక్ సెప్ పాన్ ఇండియన్ మూవీస్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ థింగ్స్ వీఆర్. సో ఇన్ కమింగ్ డేస్ వీ కెన్ సీ యూ ఇన్ మోర్ తెలుగు మూవీస్.
Yes, I think it will happen eventually, but of course, only if I like it, I'll do also. Okay. Like apart from Rudramadevi, I have had other scripts coming through and all, but only if I'm fully in it, I'll get into it. Otherwise, I won't. Like for Ghaati, Krish came. I liked Krish. I liked the story he said. I liked the entire spectacle that he's created. So, of course, Sweetie Garu is there. So, what more can you ask? I just felt like when it was time, it had to happen, and it's happened. Okay. And this is, again, it is just a new beginning, I feel.